Okay, guys, this is quite the insanity that is happening right now. I just went live, so I'm gonna go on here and grab all of the. Oh my God, my brain is roaring to life right now. So for people who have no idea what's going on, or people who are watching the recording, Pump.science just launched their third coin, which immediately shot up to a $10 million market cap. However, they didn't launch it. They were compromised. GLP-1 is not an official launch. It is, in fact, a scam, and it is actively rugging, basically. It's down at like, I don't even know what this is, a 500,000 market cap, $500,000 market cap, or a 57. I don't know what it is right now. I'm going to get the word out that we're live right now so we can talk about everything with people, because this is pure chaos. My DMs are going crazy. The Telegram, shout out to Guinea here. Guinea is the first person that I saw who posted it for me. It was directly from Benjels, so one of the admins for Pump.science. It's a scam. I think the project is legit, but the dev is probably compromised. Our devs are investigating it, so it is not a real official project. They said they weren't launching any more coins until December started, and they were going to do 20 new coins. So I just want to clarify clearly, the other two are good and going as marketed, as planned. However, GLP-1, do not touch. All right. I'm going to share out this so that I can clear up everything. Hopefully, this is pandemonium, dude. Woke up with the fattest bags. These two molecules, Riff and Euro, were going through the roof, but I think the Pump.science team really underestimated the degen nature of Solana. They really just went forward with something without fully understanding how degen Solana was going to be, because if you continue to look, if you were to go to the dev wallet well, we'll go through it all, but if you were to go to the dev's wallet, which created the two molecules, Euro and Riff, there's another meme coin from months ago in it that dev had created. And so people are bidding that meme coin up as well. And it's like, guys, you should have used a fresh wallet. I don't know. Like, you do not understand the amount of scams that happen on a regular basis in crypto. That's why we'll get into it. I'm rambling right now. Let's give everyone a minute to get into the live stream. Spread it out as much as you guys can and let people know so that they don't go purchase this coin. Unfortunately, because Pump Fund came out and said this is a scam coin, they low-key just caused the price to tank drastically. Drastically. Don't underestimate the scammers in crypto/Sol. Crypto, comma, especially Sol. Yeah, this is crazy. 2 new coins have been launched. No. Only Riff and Euro are real coins. GLP-1 is fake. It is not real. Oh my God, guys. This just is ruining the thing that we just had. We had a good thing going, and this is crazy. So sad for all these investors. I know. I'm in shambles right now. I was enjoying my morning thoroughly. Very, very much so enjoying my morning. And then I saw these. I immediately aped in and lost it all. I'm holding it, and low-key, let's CTO all the coins that come out of this. Let me just propose that now. We can still, we'll let everything play out like it's going to. And then let's go through and CTO these things. This is crazy, guys. This is crazy. Hold on. I want to put this out here. God damn. I should tag Pump.science. Noble's up a lot. Yeah, on other news, our other bags are pumping like crazy. I mean, we're still when I went to bed, I think this was like a $4 million market cap. So we're this same thing here. So we're still up massively on the 2 real ones. These 3 are not real. Repeat, these 3 are not real. Doesn't mean they can't pump, though. Let's just be real for a second. Does not mean they can't pump. But let's see. How many of you guys intentionally got scammed here, not knowing it was a scam? I hope they just shut the website down for the time being. Low key, they just need to shut the website down until they sort all of this out. Oh my God. Yeah, so this one's not loading. So I think they might be I mean, the website's definitely overloaded right now. Kroken, Metformin. I mean, they're not like anyone who's logically looking at this. Like GLP-1 is an extremely known substance among the diabetic community. They do not need to research this anymore. It makes zero sense for this to be in flies. But in the moment, I didn't like nobody probably thought about it except for the true scientists in this industry. They just jumped straight into that thing. Metformin, same thing. Why are we doing worm testing for metformin? This is why it pays to kind of understand what's going on the platform instead of just purely degenning into everything that pops up here, which I will admit openly. I jumped straight into this thing without even thinking about it. And shout out, Thuna. Thuna, you made bag regardless. You're still up a 10x on GLP, so hopefully you took some profits out of that. Again, just because it's a scam doesn't mean you can't make money off of it. That's why, but it does pay to know what's actually going on the fundamental level behind it, because you would have known they're not running worm studies with metformin and you could have prevented yourself from getting burnt. But look at that. Look at that spike. It spiked all the way up to, what is that? A $54 million market cap before obviously plummeting down to zero. So somebody could have made bank along the way. And there was another sign here. Anyone who got into it while you were trying to make that swap, it just failed and failed and failed and failed. And it showed like a very inaccurate balance for what the token was worth in your Phantom wallet if you partook. So be very careful, guys. This is welcome to Solana, guys. DeSci meets Solana. Oh my God. Crazy. Oh, my heart is pounding like. Where is the dev? I know. And I mean, like, you look into it a little bit further. Let me see if I can grab up the. Like, why did they choose a dev wallet which also had another token in it? You know, like, why are they doing that? If I will put this out here as well, if anyone from Pump.science is watching this or seeing it, please reach out to me so that we can provide them some constant updated info, like in real time. I'm gonna message some people, but please, like, say in the chat that you messaged me on Telegram or something so I can go check. But we need to give you guys the update so nobody continues to get burnt, and we need to have some information going so that the community knows what's good, because the community, if there's one thing I've learned from Noble Blocks, is that the community needs transparency, and in times of crisis you need a constant stream of information. And so this is not ideal at all. That investor doing God's work. Let's go, guys. Shout out all you guys being here. I will take the moment to shamelessly plug that we are live Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to talk about DeSci. We called both these molecules at a $5,000 and a $10,000 market cap. So just saying, I'm just saying, it pays to be here. Hit that thumbs up button, guys. Hit that thumbs up. This is not what I expected to do on my day in the slightest, but I'm here for it. I am here for it. I will pin my message with Pump.science tweet in DeSci Schiller's Telegram. Got it? Got it, Thuna. Thank you. Catastrophe. I'm going to message the people I know over at Pump.science and see if they need help. Okay, I messaged the people I know. Actually, yeah, we'll keep going. We'll keep going. Sorry, I know this part is probably a little bit boring, but this is where hopefully we get some information as soon as possible. Holy shit, guys. These scammers even created actual molecules. I mean, GIFs. I know, dude, they went crazy. The website's down, thank God, but that doesn't mean that, I mean, it's not down, but they took everything off. Even, it looks like from the completed ones. I don't know much about science. Well, lucky for you guys, I was planning on posting a video today about what Pump.science is and everything pertaining to it, all of the molecules they have right now, and then the plan for future molecules, because they are planning to launch 20 new molecules. Now, this might have put a little bit of a wrench into all of that. Unfortunately, I don't know yet, but this might have put a wrench into everything that they had planned for the time being, just because they got hacked. I mean, they severely, in my opinion, underestimated the degen nature and the scam nature of Solana. Solana is the scammers chain. It is the meme chain, and they're very aggressive there. And so while they're competent devs, I'm sure it happens to the best of people. It literally, this is proof. This is the second project this year that I have been watching and remotely involved in which it's gotten some sort of a hack around the tokens and everything. This is crazy. What motivated you? Welcome in, my guy. We got a celeb in the chat, you guys. Can you talk about Baby as well? Absolutely. Absolutely, we can talk about Baby. Baby has been skyrocketing right now. Baby on a base, the first DeSci meme coin. I'm sure it's down kind of right now because everyone's in shambles. But yeah, I mean, it's doing well. It's up 1,800% today. So hell yeah. W's in the chat for anyone who held on to Baby. Let's be honest, it looked like it was down and out for quite some time. Then DeSci caught a bid. And then Pump.science sparked a DeSci meme movement. I would expect to see more of the DAOs launching some of these meme tokens here in the future because it is a good community tool. It gets people excited. It gets people in your communities active and ready to go, you know? So I would expect more things like Baby to come in the future. I mean, we've already seen Cryo talking about Cryo Nana. So let's see. But this is your emergency update. Again, for anyone who's unaware or just joining us, Pump.science was hacked. They had 3 new molecules listed on their website. None of them were real. They were all scams. And so temporarily, it seems that Pump.science team has disabled the front end of the website. So there are no more projects displayed here. All of the tokens are on the chain. They're all forever. Your tokens in your wallet are safe. They are yours. You don't need to panic sell. You don't need, unless you want to. I don't know. It's up to you what you do with them, but you don't need to panic. The tokens that you have are yours, and these tokens are just worthless. They did not launch a study for GLP. They did not launch a study for metformin. Gotcha. Good call on stacks. Thank you. Thank you, Johnny. It is a beautiful trade. Hopefully you're making some solid money on it. There's 6 now. That's insane, Jambo. That is insane. Insane. Yeah, sorry. Baby is connected to Athena DAO. So some of the founding stewards of Athena DAO went ahead and launched Baby token. So Baby is the meme coin for Athena DAO. It's to help with fertility because Athena DAO is one of the bioprotocol incubators. So they are one of the bio DAOs that bioprotocol, the company that Binance just invested into. Binance invested into bioprotocol. Bioprotocol incubated Athena DAO. Athena DAO launched the Baby token. Get it? Make sense? Crazy. We live in such a crazy simulation. Is that not? Is it not? Let's see if they... No. Okay. Yeah, they must be in panic mode right now. So I'm not getting any information about Pump.science from the team right now. They did read my message, so it is the one of the people I sent it to read the message. So we'll see if they give us any kind of update or information on it. Again, for the time being, none of those tokens were real. I thought I was rich, guys. I thought we were rich. I thought it was the moment. I was a little confused because it was like, why did you guys just launch this and not do a single promotional post? But GLP-1 token was not launched by our team. And again, I want to give a shout out here to, let me pull up the message again. I want to give a shout out again to Guinea here, because Guinea, I don't know if you're in the chat right now, but Guinea in the DeSci Schiller's Telegram posted this screenshot from one of the official team members. Do not buy GLP-1. It's a scam. Our devs are investigating. So shout out Guinea. You saved people some good money. The website was hacked. I sold. LOL. Admin sold. Fuck. Sorry. This is, I mean, if this doesn't give I will say, if this doesn't give a little bit of sympathy towards what happened to Noble, not like, I know it's a different scale. Things are very different, but you never know what's going to happen in the world of crypto. Never sleep in, ladies and gentlemen. Otherwise, you might miss out on the craziest rallies of your life. Let's check out what's happening with Riff right now. Riffomycin. It's crazy to see the scams, too, pop up. This, I think, is this? Yeah. It's crazy to see the amount of scams that pop up when stuff like this pops off. Jesus. So Riff unaffected. It's still doing very well. It's still up at a $61 million market cap. So this one, let's check out Eurolithin, still up 754% on the day. So about a third the size of Riff, which I personally find funny, but that's okay. Everyone do your thing, guys. Do your thing. Unaffected. Euro is unaffected as well. So this is chilling. We're chilling on the two real bags. Thank God people are not panic selling these two. Although I imagine the initial news probably caused one of these sell-offs. This is exciting. I ain't even mad that I lost money, to be honest. This is just a crazy, crazy thing. I do sympathize with the people who got into these scam tokens and lost a good chunk of money. I lost a good chunk, not a huge amount because I felt like I already missed it, but I lost some money on these as well. It is important for you guys to realize there's still the option for a CTO. Let's keep high spirits, guys. Keep high spirits. I know people are probably bummed out right now. The potential is still there for Pump.science. I understand that this was a painful moment, but the tokens exist. When the dev is out and the rug is complete, we can still choose to CTO these coins. They're on the blockchain forever. They are there forever. I don't get why you're upset. Again, there were signs. There was no official announcement from the page. So if you're not following the page, personally, I didn't hear anything about it. So that was my sign that I should have taken and not aped into the GLP-1. We also saw the slippage. The transactions were crazy, not going through. Things looked very fishy from the start. The display value on the token was off dramatically. There were small signs throughout the whole thing that something was off. And oftentimes in crypto, it's worth paying attention to those feelings. When something is off, you gotta listen to it. Oh, you aped into scam coin. Yeah, I aped into GLP. I aped in at like a $8 million market cap too. So there goes whatever money I threw at that. RIP. I'm not a Solana trader. I thought this was normal. I mean, low key, it is normal. This kind of stuff does happen. Do we know how the hack happened? Not yet. I'm not getting any information from my inside sources. However, we will get updates, I'm sure. They probably just want to go through the official pages and not through me, but we'll see, because this is the fastest stream of information to you guys. I should have tagged them on this. I'm going to delete this and do it again. Oh, I was going to tag this stream. DeFi Daddy has his project hacked too, kinda. Really? What happened to DeFi Daddy's project? Did you lose? Listen, Azta, I didn't ape as aggressive as some of you guys, but I lost a good amount of money on it. More than I wish I had lost. Let's put it at that. Is there anything else I should put in this post? I don't want it to seem like the whole thing is compromised, but I do want people to know. Pump.science has been compromised. 4 extra scam tokens were listed. Only real tokens are Euro and Riff. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Fuck, I was already going to the Lambo website. Thuna got in low. You still made money on that, Thuna. Could you get out, though? I couldn't sell mine. I tried to sell. I couldn't even sell them. I couldn't even sell them. Crazy. Ruh-roh. The company working on building their API used those keys to steal something. Not sure what, though. Oh, that sucks, Truth. That sucks for him. I sold with 5% slippage. Bullish. That is great. Thuna still made money on a scam coin. That's very impressive, Thuna. Very impressive. Immediately after Guinea's message. I know, Guinea, you were fast with that one. Thank you. Honestly, like, thank you for that. That's what it means to be in a community, guys. That's why you need to be in the communities. You were very fast, even in your entry into it. The recording's gonna look so goofy because my hair was not ready for this. I'm gonna actually pin as well the live stream. What's this about Worms Miss? Although I should have, yeah, pinned so everyone has a message in the noise. Ryan, why are you just chilling in the classrooms? Oh, Ryan, no. Well, you know, I was starting to come live just to talk about the molecule that got listed, and as I was setting up the live, we got wind that it was a scam. Insanity. Your hair was not ready for a hack. It was not. 'Twas not. Not at all. They knew where Bitcoin was going as well. Who are you, Thuna? Facts. Wait a second. Yeah, Thuna predicted this Bitcoin move. He literally called... Well, I guess I actually don't know your sex here, Thuna, but he put a line at 88K with a magnet, and when we were like down here, he said, by end of week. And then by the end of the week, we were up at 88K like a magician. This individual, this Thuna. Hey.
Hey, do I need to fund a CTO?
I think we do need to fund a CTO.
We have to do something.
I know.
And it was on their website?
Yeah. They listed...
They're legally liable then.
They listed GLP... Do you want to come in and talk?
No.
They listed GLP-1, and then while I was getting ready to go live, they listed 4 more.
The scammer?
The scammer just was pumping them out because he heard like he had limited time. They shut down the whole front end basically, or they delisted all the tokens from it.
But they're responsible for that if it's on their website, whether it was a hacker or not. So they need...
They're probably in panic. I messaged a bunch of them. I'm not getting a response yet.
I think y'all should brainstorm for them their PR, like the best
Initiative.
PR group at this point. And
Okay.
I think it should be a CTO.
I agree.
Yeah.
We just can't. It's pure memes, guys. So,
Holding all the way to the bottom.
so Amanda just came in, and she is holding. I don't know if you guys could hear that conversation, probably, but she's holding tight on GLP, and so she proposes that we orchestrate a CTO once the dev is totally out. Once the token looks dead, so not yet. We'll give it a couple days, because this is effed up. The tokens are there. The tokens are real. All the ones that they listed. They're going to die. The dev is going to drain all the liquidity, but they're still there. And we can orchestrate a CTO to bring them back to life. In Solana nature, we will CTO these science coins and turn them into true memes. All in favor, say I in the chat, please. All in favor, say I in the chat. We got people losing thousands of dollars, tens of thousands. I saw $40,000 buy orders go through. Holy shit, guys. CTO these MFers. I. Hey, who just bought that? Who just purchased some? Scam. These are scams. Copy. Let's get off of the Pump Fund website and we'll go directly to... Does anyone have the CAs for the other tokens? It's still up 200%, is kind of crazy. Does anyone have the CAs for the other tokens handy? Who did that? Why are you guys buying this? Literally, you guys on live are buying the token actively already. We have not orchestrated the CTO yet. Let's see, we got Sign says I. Sarah3 says I. We got C90 saying I in the chat. What is a CTO? Truth, that is a beautiful question. CTO stands for Community Takeover. So when a dev rugs a meme coin from Pump.fun, the community, once the dev is gone, steps up to the plate and revitalizes that meme coin. Now it works nicely with meme coins because there is nothing behind it, but with the science coins, this would be a first of its kind, a CTO on the science coins. We won't be able to conduct the science, most likely. Not a good idea to buy. No, it is not a good idea to buy. You will probably still lose all your money. Especially right now, the dev likely is not done selling. We could do some on-chain forensics, but the dev is probably not done selling yet. So you will likely lose all your money, but CTOs work in crypto. The CTO narrative is stronger than anything. BioAccelerate is not there, still doing good. Pat, I see you, my G. What's good? What's good? Just chill. Cry your eye. You want to buy the bottom, guys? Be 10 steps ahead. Thoughts on token antics? Oh, later, Johnny. Later. This is crisis management mode right now. We're about to break lower. No! The dev is an Indian. Holy shit. We don't know that, dude. Pat, how hyped and legit is the upcoming DNA token? 8 billion tokens is a lot. Just want your thoughts. Yeah. You're asking, again, we can go into all the thoughts in a minute. You're asking specifically for, what is the name of that one? I know what you're talking about. For me personally, the valuation's a little bit too high. I'm not partaking in it just because the valuation's a little bit too high for me. I think it's like 30 million. It could do well. They got a partnership with Data Lake, so we'll see. But again, for anyone who's just coming through the live stream, unfortunately, Pump.fun, or not Pump.fun, Pump.science had an unfortunate hack in which a developer, the developer's wallet was compromised and new Pump.science tokens were listed that were scams, that were not real and not set up by the actual team. They've temporarily disabled what looks like the front end listing for the tokens. The other two tokens that they have listed are real and they are doing fine. They have not tanked. There's no need to worry about these. It's just the other tokens that were listed this morning were rug pulls, unfortunately. The GLP-1 was a rug. The metformin study was a rug. other like 3 that they listed were all rugs. Perry says he fumbled his euro and riff bags at 800k market caps. You don't know my pain. Oh, I get it. Noble Hedgie PTSD here. That's what I'm saying. Gives a little bit of sympathy towards things like Noble. A hack can happen in crypto. In fact, they're pretty common. Noble, on the other hand, right now, up 61% on the day. So that is a bullish thing to see. That candle's crazy. I saw some big orders come through today. 22,000, 20,000. Things are coming alive for Noble. But yeah, the same type. Now this, a little bit different, right? Noble, the hack on Noble, which happened where I drew this arrow, was on Hedgie Finance, which was a third party. We don't know the details about the Pump.science hack yet. We don't know the details there. So we can't confirm anything. It's all just anyone's best guess right now. Still no update from the team on my end. Still no update from the team at Pump.science on my end, but a little bit of a different hack here. Third-party vesting for Noble, mass dilution. Pump.science, they listed fake tokens. Now the tokens are still there, and again, we'll see what happens with them. Jake Paul versus Tyson was a rug. That is true. Tyson did really good in the first round. Second round, he was losing a little bit of steam, and he just kind of fell off a cliff, which is what it is. I mean, the man is almost 60 years old. At a certain point, you can get in really good shape, but it's hard to maintain. How many of you guys bet on that thing, though? This wouldn't have happened if Derrico was a mod. No, you're probably right, though. He did very well for his age. He did extremely well. Mike put up a good fight. Let's just be clear about that one. I know it was a bit of a letdown, but I don't know what you can expect. Not UFO. No, wait. URO, right? Yeah. 718% on the day. You did. I did not bet on it. I lost. I bet it. Easy. I did. Lost as well. What's the emergency? Is the rum gone? The rum is gone. So, again, I'll give a quick little rundown one more time for anyone who's just joining, because Steve the Canadian is an avid member of our live streams. We go live Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to talk about DeSci and the broader markets. This is an emergency live stream because Pump.science was compromised. We had a person hack into the dev's wallet and list 5 scam tokens, I believe. The only tokens that are real tokens are the Euro and the Riff tokens. The rest of the tokens that were listed were scams. The front end of Pump Fund is temporarily disabled, it appears, so that they can't be scamming anymore and nothing else can get listed. However, a lot of people lost money on the GLP, including myself, including most of the guys in the chat right now, including Mandy. A lot of people got rugged on this thing, unfortunately. Now, I have proposed, and we're going to have to wait and see what the team is going to do to rectify the situation, or if they're even going to do anything. I do think they need to do something, because this was catastrophe, and we do know from confirmed on the X Space that we live streamed on Friday that come December, they are planning on listing 20 new tokens for real. We saw how quickly this thing shot up. Okay, so there is a lot of potential still here for this platform. It is the first DeSci on Solana, went up 21,000% in the matter of minutes. This is the first DeSci on Solana, so there's a lot of potential for these and a lot more room for the real ones to run. Unfortunately, the scam might have prolonged when they'll be listing the other 20 molecules. I don't know, and I will make updates for you guys as we get more information from the team, as we get official updates from the team and everything. But yeah, 30 minutes ago, update, more tokens have appeared in the UI. Riff and Euro are the only tokens launched by our team. We're taking down the site as we investigate. I said, don't underestimate the scammers in crypto, especially Solana. I'm going to go ahead and like my own post there, just as you guys should do. If you guys enjoy crypto, enjoy content, enjoy the emergency updates, whenever things like this happen, Remember, we did this for Noble as well. This is my duty to you guys, is to make sure you stay informed on what's going on in the market. All right, update. Users can view the coins Pump.science has launched on our Pump Fund profile. Only RIF and Euro. Chain holds the truth. Okay, so it looks like the fake ones came from a dev wallet. A fake dev wallet that was somehow listed. Okay, look it. So it appears that, again, you can see confirmation right here that the dev behind Pump.science, so this clears some of the FUD. This is very important information because this goes beyond just what just happened now. And I'll get in detail in a second, but the dev that is behind Pump.science only launched these two tokens. These are the only two coins created. Thank God for the transparency behind blockchain. We don't have to worry about FUD like that. Now, these are the only two that are real. That's why they're not being affected right now. All the other tokens listed are fake. Pump.science was not scamming. I think that one was pretty obvious. But the key here, okay, the importance here is the acknowledgement that the token that was circling crypto Twitter, at least, this was circling around crypto Twitter, that the dev who created Euro and RIF had also created this token. This is fake news, and now we have confirmation from the blockchain that the dev's wallet did not create SMO. So this was, again, another scam. This again, do not underestimate the scammers within crypto, especially not on Solana. This is pure chaos. Another scam token, Samoy, which makes sense considering it was literally a picture of a dog. But there was a lot of pictures going around on the Solana degen side of X about how the the Pump.science dev had created the other token as well just months ago, and that is not true. All right. Any conservative research coin price predictions? We can turn this into a price prediction live stream if you guys are interested, but I think it's going to $1 billion market cap, and not fully diluted. I'm saying circulating market cap of $1 billion, which I don't know exactly what that puts the token price at. So let's go do some on-chain forensics here. RSC, some quick moon math here, baby. $65 million market cap, currently speaking, for research coin. It is low-key breaking out to all-time highs. If we do this, where we go to $1 billion divided by 65,600,000, you get a 15.24x from here, times that by the price of the token, means my conservative price prediction for Research Hub, I guess I can't say conservative, my base case is $10. Base case for the token is $10. Who knows what's going to happen, but that's my research coin prediction. I've been saying it since the token was worth a penny, so I will stick with that prediction because at the time it was unfathomable. Now it seems pretty doable. In 6 months, it might seem like FUD. We'll see. That goes for everything in DeSci, truthfully. That's Moonboy targets. 100 is Moonboy targets. Got a new account previously. You were following me. I got suspended. Damn it, Sarah. I'm sorry to hear that. Truth Seek. I copy trade Patrick. Just wait for all projects to drop 50% until he buys in. The one dropped a touch more. God damn it. C90 is spot on with that. Low key, a lot of the projects I get into like right here. I'll get in like right here. I'm like, yeah, good entry. And then it'll end up tanking another 50%. And people can make more money following me shortly after. But I usually catch some falling knives. That's my strategy. That's what works for me. When I chase pumps, I get burned. When I chase pumps, I get burned. I know other people are momentum traders and they're really good at it. I am a value investor within crypto. Seems like an oxymoron. I get it. It allowed me to buy the micro bottom of Noble bullish. Might be 145 million circulating if they choose to release. So Research Coin has a vesting schedule over 10 years, no more than 5% inflation per year. So you're good on that. You don't have to worry about inflation like some of the other projects out there. not in the same capacity. I think Research Coin grows way quicker than 5% a year, so I don't think the dilution matters. What about those who say Research Coin started for less than a penny? How can it reach $1? Fun fact about Bitcoin, the first transaction for Bitcoin was 4 Bitcoin for 1 penny. So Bitcoin started at under a penny and now it's worth $91,000 per coin. That FUD or that concern from those people, just chill, is people that don't understand financial markets or how things are priced based off of supply and demand, market caps, like all of that fun stuff. The first transactions recorded for Bitcoin was 4 Bitcoin for 1 penny, and it's at $91,000 per coin right now. So I ain't worried about that. You can start the coin at literally 0, which is what happened, and it can go as high as the circulating market cap will dictate. I know. 4 Bitcoin for a penny. Insanity. That's why Bitcoin is the highest ROI asset ever created by a person. That Bitcoin is the highest ROI investment ever in the history of mankind. And it's going to stay like that because I really don't see anything else ever listing for a price like that. Like, let's do some math here. If we take 21 million Bitcoin times, this is fully diluted market cap of what it was, 0.0025. That would be the price per coin if it was 4 for a penny. You get an initial market cap of Bitcoin at $52,000 for the whole thing. The whole network was worth $52,000. And that was fully diluted, not circulating. So circulating, I don't even know what was at that point, but let's divide this by 21 and say only 1 million were in circulation. We're looking at a circulating market cap of Bitcoin sitting at $2,500. Now it's sitting at several $trillion. And people want to fade it still. People still want to fade Bitcoin. Believe it or not, we live in a microcosm. Believe it or not, take a look at what's going on right now. I put out into the world of decentralized science, I put out everywhere that we were live right now to talk about what was happening at Pump.science. To us, it feels like the world just exploded. There's 22 people in the chat right now. We've so far had 91 people stop by. That is less than 100 people who even know or care about what Pump.science is doing. You look at the metrics for Pump.science. They're posting in an emergency situation and only 329 people are liking it. 53 people viewed the post, but only 200 or 300 people are actually engaging with it, meaning we're probably less than 1,000 people that realistically are paying any attention to what's going on here at Pump.science. That is insanity. We are early, guys. When did Patrick turn into Raw Paul? Love you too, Alexander. Thanks for being here, guys. I really do appreciate it. Are you sped? For sure. Noble conservative. Conservative for Noble, I'm going to say somewhere around 30 cents conservatively. I think realistically, Noble could get to $1. It really could. And then I'm going to be stuck with a tattoo because at the time when I said it, I did not know. I don't know, man. When I said it, we were like down here. We were dying. I thought everything was hopeless. Not actually. I still held and I bought during the dip, but now doing out the math, understanding that Noble at $1 is only a $400 million market cap. Now it's like, shit, I might actually have to get a tattoo of this logo. I might actually have to get this tattooed on my body somewhere. And I will happily do that. Let's go ahead and take this time. Not Goon Gecko. Coin Gecko. Let's go ahead and take this time to take a quick market update on DeSci. Do you guys have any questions for me? It seems DeSci's up 12.8% today, up at $815 million market cap. Running 24-hour, we got the fake genome. No, this is the real genomes token sitting at a $17 million market cap. This is a good project. We got Cryo up 66%, 320 on the week. We got Preprints up 62. We got Noble up 61. We got the VitaFast IP NFT up 50% today. This molecule right here is the same thing. It's Pump.science, but instead of on Solana, it is on, I think, Ethereum, but it might be Base. Don't quote me on that. Do some of your own research with everything we talk about. But this is the same thing. $11 million market cap. We got Data Lake up 40%. Let's go. Let's go Data Lake. We got ETI up 35. So DeSci's going crazy. Honestly, all of this is led by these tokens. The RIF. Yeah. Sorry. How is the scam token so close? This is a scam token here. This is a scam token. This is the only real one. Like this token, these popping off and going to $52 million market caps is the reason that we're seeing DeSci come to life a bit today. Again, nothing was impacted on RIF or the other one, which I forget, Euro. Both of those are doing just fine. I will not be getting the Noble tattoo on my forehead. No, I will, just like I did when I cut all of my hair off, I will propose a vote for the community to decide the haircut I get. You guys picked a mullet for my hair. I went from hair down at my nipples down to a mullet. I'm kind of loving it. So I have faith in your guys' decision making where we shall put the Noble tattoo when it hits $1. When TGE for bio. So the idea is, from what I heard, they were supposed to TGE in December. I have not gotten an update, and that was about 3 months ago that I heard that from the team. So holy shit. Is this recorded right now? Yeah, it's always recorded. We're live. And so it's always being recorded. You know, as soon as I'm done with this, I have to go to yesterday's live stream and grab that snip about Pump Fund that I did. Or, oh my God, Pump.science. And then I was literally I was almost ready to sit down and grab that snippet about what Pump.science is to post. So expect an update video on that here today. And then I was on a call with Lucas actually, and Nick in the background was like, oh my God, they listed another one. They listed another one. And I was like, no, they didn't tell me they were going to list anything. They're waiting till December. And I go and look, and sure enough, it was sitting there. And so I was like, shit. And I jumped straight into it, which was clearly a mistake. But I'm sure a lot of people did that exact thing. It looks like, yeah. Still nothing from the team. To me personally, they are giving updates on Pump.science. So I don't think they'll be leaking anything. I just talked to a different. Oh wait, we might be getting an update. Hold on. We might be getting an update. Wait 1 second here. Up. Damn, this hurt a lot. No update. Sorry. This hurt a lot of people, guys. This hurt a lot of people. Understand that the tokens that they listed are still real. We'll see what Pump.science wants to do to rectify the situation. They still have 20 molecules that they are planning to launch on Pump.science. And they're going to, from my understanding, they'll probably continue forward with everything as planned, just making sure security is a little bit more robust. So the timeline might have been extended a little bit. as it pertains to them launching the other 20 and that worms miss that they talked about leading up to Christmas on the X stream that we were live covering with commentary on Friday. Because we go live Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to talk about decentralized science. And at times like this, when emergency updates need to happen, we also are live, ready to go for everyone, because it's important that you guys know what's happening, because you're not going to be able to succeed in crypto and in this industry if you are not as informed as you possibly can be. And so my objective for you guys is to keep you informed. I threw out everything I was planning on doing for the last hour to be here with you guys to make sure that nobody else would get burnt on this token. Again, we proposed, Mandy came in here and announced and proposed that we CTO the token once we know the dev is out completely. I think that can be organized and orchestrated and would be a good faith thing for Pump.science to do to kind of save face, because let's be honest, people lost potentially millions of dollars in this. People lost potentially, not in this, sorry, I should probably not be saying all of this with the real one on the screen. But people potentially lost at least tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars off of this nonsense that just took place, this GLP. And so we can organize, we'll talk about it more for sure, but we can organize a CTO on it later to kind of bring it back to life, and in true nature of Solana and the degens that exist in the world of crypto. CTO this motherfucker. It is crazy. Thuna got in at 50K and got out with a solid return. So people made money, people lost money. Unfortunately, this shit happens way too much. It's why they hate us. They hate us because they can't control us. But that's also why we love it, because they can't control it. So the double-edged sword, the good and the bad. Unfortunately, that's just life, the yin and the yang. A lot of us lost money on it, and I'm sorry, that is very painful. Don't let it deter you from what is happening here, because the other tokens are still doing good. They're still going to launch other tokens unless we hear otherwise. And again, I will keep you guys posted with all of the information as the information comes out. DeSci is still ripping. This, for better or for worse, brought a lot of attention to decentralized science. All press is good press. Thank you for your sacrifices for anyone who lost money on it, myself included. I didn't sell. I'm just going to take the L on it. I'm just going to take the L. If you sell, little tax tip, if you sell, you realize money out of it and you can't write the whole thing off. But if you ride it to zero, you can write the whole thing off. So if you get rugged on something, it's for tax purposes, consult with a tax professional, but it's generally better just to ride it to zero if you get rugged than take out the last 10, 20 bucks you have in something. Yeah, consult with your tax professional. Don't listen to me. I'm just some dude on the internet, but I'm imagining they'll delay the next molecules, which is annoying because I was hyped, to say the least. I was hyped up, to say the least. Bitcoin is doing exactly what we need it to do, though, in order for us to get some altcoin action. So let's check the dominance, and then I think I am going to sign off because I am starving and I've got some other work I need to get done today. But Bitcoin dominance is starting to come down just a little bit. I'm going to erase this circle and kind of show you guys what my hope is for the Bitcoin dominance and what I think will lead to a crazy rally. So if we go ahead and put the moving averages on, back here, this time last year, from October 2023 through March of 2024 is when we saw things like Axon DAO take off like a madman. It's when we saw a lot of different pre-sales take off and a lot of people making money on their bags. It was the peak of that little channel that Bitcoin was in. If you look at the dominance, it was in what ended up being a bull flag, but at the time it had retested the 200-day moving average and looked like it was going to break down below. It looked like we had peaked out at dominance, right? I'm hoping that we see the same. I'm hoping this is the peak of dominance and that we start to chop around, and for the next month or so, we start to form, we come down to the 200-day moving average and start to break below. I don't think it'll take place exactly like this, but this is what I'm hoping will happen. And if this is to take place, this is where we get the craziest altcoin season of our lives, because you can't go back in time and experience the last ones. This is when we would get the craziest altcoin season. So pay close attention to Bitcoin dominance. Hope your bags are packed. Hope you are making smart investment decisions. Your time is your most valuable asset. Hopefully this was worth investing it into. Sorry for everyone who lost money on this. You are not alone. It is part of crypto. That's why you don't full port into anything. All right. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.